Hello, good morning. Oh, I hope you are doing well. We will get started in just about 2 minutes. Today, we will only be using a mat, no props. And we will be working on finding mobility in the spine from some more movement-based somatic exercises. So we will kind of be starting and ending class with some mobilization. And then in between the beginning and end, we will get deep into some good Pilates. And we will be also focusing on the hamstrings today. And oh, I see my mom is here. That's exciting. All right. And I believe hopefully everybody that is here today has taken class with me before. If you're brand new to me, you can type in the chat just to let me know. And I will be sure to cover a couple of basics and get you up to speed with some of the Pilates lingo. And of course, the second I opened up my computer, my cat woke up, so hopefully she will be well behaved and not too crazy during this class. And we will get started in about 1 minute. I see somebody else just joined class. Welcome. All you need today is a mat and space to move. And if you don't have space to move, but you have space for a mat, that should be enough. And we will get started in about 1 minute. I hope you're doing well on this gorgeous LA day. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot. And we are at time. Let's start class, and we will start standing on our mat. There we go. So we're going to talk about one concept today, which actually comes from dance technique, which is the spoke and the arc. So if you think about a bicycle wheel, you have the tire, and that tire is what we refer to as an arc. And a spoke kind of directs from the out to the in, or the in to the out, on a very direct path. So we're going to practice a couple spokes first. So if I were to spoke my arm, I would reach it forward, I would bend my elbow, coil it in, and then reach it back. So you're kind of doing, it's kind of a very linear path. And let's do a couple of these, feeling the twist, entering the spine. So we're going to spoke on one side, reaching, and it's nice and gentle. You're just starting to feel a little twist in the spine. And let's spoke with the other hand. So you reach it forward, and on the most direct path, you reach it back. And on the most direct path, you reach it front. And you're just traveling that arm along the same line, entering a gentle stretch when you go back, and a little reach forward. And you can almost feel that counter spiral in the shoulders. And now let's move to the arc. And we're going to play with this spoking and arcing concept all class. So let's bring one hand forward. And so to arc, you're taking the most indirect pathway. So you're going to reach around all the way to the back, and then you're going to reach around all the way back front. And just see how those two things feel a little different, and how I notice when I do my arcs, the weight transfers in my feet a little differently. Whereas with the spoke, I'm more into the spiral. With the arc, I'm more into transferring the weight in the feet. And just one more of those on one side. And the other way. So bringing one arm forward, arcing it back, arcing it front and back and front. Taking note how it feels in the feet, how it feels in the hip, how it feels in the shoulder. If you're getting any sort of twisting and stretching going on, nice and easy. And this probably might feel a little familiar, these spoking and these arcing. If you've been with me in the past, we've done an exercise that goes like this. So if you're thinking about this unfolding of the arm is a spoke. This is a nice big arc. And we go into another spoke. So it's just another way to start thinking about direct and indirect movement. All right, enough theory. Let's go into our standing foundation. We take a nice deep inhale to bend. And on the exhale, we straighten those knees. On this inhale, let's feel those ribs expand out nice and wide like big gills. And on the exhale, you feel those ribs knitting together. Let's inhale to bend. Feeling the energy from the ground channel up. And on the exhale, you feel it pressing down, rooting down like a rocket ship. One more inhale to bend. And on the exhale, you stretch and we lift those heels up off of the ground. Lower the feet down. Transfer the weight to one side, lifting one foot off. Inhale to bend, feeling those ribs expand. Exhale, the ribs knit together and we straighten the leg. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. Inhale, bend and expand, saying hello to the proprioception in that supporting leg. Exhale to straighten. And if you can, lift that heel off of the ground. Whoa. What is happening today? And just checking out the balance. Lower the foot down. Transfer to the other side. Checking in with the other side of the body. Inhale to bend. Those ribs are expanding. Exhale, those ribs knit together. The knee straightens, the head grows up towards the ceiling. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. Up, 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 and the heel goes up. And checking out that balance. Lower down. Give those ankles a little shake out. Let's do our standing roll-ups. We come to the back of our mat. We find those feet in a nice parallel. We're going to take an inhale in, scooping the arms down to come up, making sure the hands are in the peripheral vision. You can do this by giving your fingers a little wiggle, and if you see it out of the corners of your eyes, your arms are in the right placement. So we inhale, scooping down to come up. On the exhale, let's dive forward, bending at the hips. Inhale, saying hello to your first hamstring opener of the day. And on the exhale, you bend your knees and slowly roll up that spine. Inhale, scooping the arms down to come up. Exhale over. Inhale to stretch. And we exhale to bend the knees and slowly roll up. Let's do 2 more of these. It's Friday. Let's get indulgent. Inhale, scooping the arms down to come up. Exhale, yawn it over. Inhale to stretch. And we exhale, bending the legs, rolling up. Last one. Inhale, scooping the arms down to come up. Exhale over. Inhale to stretch. And we exhale, bend the knees, weighting that tailbone down and rolling all the way up. Let's do a little lateral bend now. And on this one, on Wednesday, for those of you that were in class, we talked about a double arc. And so today we're going to talk about the arc. And we're talking about a double arc as 2 sides of the body. So we're not just thinking about one part of the body as we're bending over. We're thinking about both sides of the body, which sometimes helps the spine grow taller and the core engage deeper when you're thinking about those 2 sides of the body supporting all the way over. And today we're going to think about our arc. So we're going to inhale, scooping the arm down to come up. And on the exhale, arcing over. Inhale, feeling the 2 sides of the body. And on the exhale, coming up. Other side. Inhale, scooping the arm down to come up. Exhale, arcing over, taking the most indirect pathway. Inhale. And on the exhale, we come up. One more time each side. Inhale, scooping down to come up. Exhaling over. Inhale, reestablish that nice expansive position. And exhale, coming down. One more time. Inhale, scooping down to come up. Exhale, over. Inhale, increase. And exhale, coming down. Great. We are going to, we're going to come to our mats. Let me adjust this very quickly. There we go. And we're going to go right into our 1-minute roll down. Let's stand up. And by stand up, I mean sit up nice and tall, pardon me. And we have 60 seconds to get from here to laying down fully on our back. I like to bring my palms facing the ceiling. It helps me keep my shoulders nice and open. We take an inhale in. And on the exhale, you engage through that core. You think about that belly button leading you the way down. Take an inhale in. And on this next inhale, let's see if we can relax the jaw. We're putting the work in the core and not in the jaw. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And give the arms a little seaweed wiggle out, making sure there's no tension in the shoulders and that the work is in the core. Give the legs a little flap, making sure the tension is in the core and not gripping in the legs. And we may have entered that shaky place and we're going to live there for a moment. And we roll down in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and head touches the mat. We are going to revisit the spoke and the arc, the theme of the class. Let me just adjust. All right. So let's bring our knees bent, our feet flat on our mat, and our arms in a nice big T position. And with one hand, we're going to trace the fingertips along the line of that arm, along the line of the chest, and along the line of that other arm. And your knees are naturally going to fall until you come to a very comfy, gentle laying on your side. And from here, we're going to reverse that. So we peel the hand along the arm, along the chest. You bring the legs up. You might feel a little baby twist, and we unfurl the hand. Let's do that 2 more times on this side. And we snake the fingers along the arm. The knees drop. And we come to the end. And we reverse it like you just hit rewind. And make it slow and make it gentle one more time. And now let's do some spoking on the other side. This time, let's start connecting it to breath. So every time you're in movement, you're exhaling. And every time you've come to an end position, you take a little inhale. So let's take an inhale in. And on the exhale, you start your spoke. Once you've reached your end position, you take an inhale. And on the exhale, you reverse and come back. Inhale. Exhale to spoke. Inhale. Exhale, reverse. One more, inhale. Exhale to spoke. Inhale. Exhale to reverse. And now, you've probably guessed it, we're going to go into our arcs, which is the most indirect path. So how do you get your hands to touch each other through the most indirect path? You take an inhale in, and on the exhale, one arm draws a nice big circle around until you meet that hand. Inhale in, and on the exhale, you reverse that circle up. Inhale in, exhale, arc. Inhale, exhale, arc. And we'll just go between both sides. 4 more, 2 on each side. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, arc. And you might feel a little stretch in that armpit through the chest. Inhale, and exhale, arc it back up. Inhale, exhale, the knees fall. You draw a big circle with that hand. Inhale, exhale, arc, bringing the knees back up. Inhale, exhale, dropping the knees, arcing over. Inhale, exhale, arc, 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 and last one. Inhale, exhale, dropping the knees over, and we arc. Inhale, and on the exhale, we arc over. Hopefully that feels a little better in your spine, getting the joints moving. Extending the legs straight. We're going to go right into our roll-ups. We take an inhale in. On the exhale, you feel the core engage. You enter that cervical nod by tucking the chin and gazing towards your belly button. And on a nice, powerful exhale, we roll all the way up. We come to a forward fold position. We take an inhale in. And on the exhale, leading with the belly button, we roll all the way down, trying to individually place each vertebra down on the mat until the head touches. Inhaling in. Exhale, engaging through the core, cervical nod, looking towards that belly button and rolling up. Inhale in. And on the exhale, leading with that belly button, like that slow motion punch to the gut. Lowering, articulating down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, engaging through the core, cervical nod, rolling up. Inhale. And on the exhale, rolling through the spine. The head touches the mat. We bring the feet onto the mat. We're going to place our hands on our hip bones. The goal for this next exercise is to feel no seesaw or teeter-totters in the hips. So you want your hands to be placed on those hip bones, and you want to feel no movement of the bones under them. You might feel a little bit of muscle contracting, and that is good, but no hula dancing, all right? So we're going to take an inhale in. On the exhale, you engage the core, and we just fold one knee out like you're opening the cover of a book. And we inhale, bring that knee back up. And on the exhale, we open the other knee. And on the inhale, we bring that knee back up. This teaches us not only to control the core, but it's also teaching us where torso and leg are separate and where that hip joint really is living in the body. Let's take 6 more of these, 3 on each side. We inhale in. Exhale, open up. Inhale, coming up. 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 Last one, open up. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, straightening the knees, bringing the legs nice and long on our mats. We're going to enter the series of 5 now. Our hundreds, our single leg stretch, our double leg stretch, single leg stretch with straight legs with a pulse, and both legs lowering and lifting at the same time. Now we get into the meat of the work. Here we go. Whew, we take a nice big inhale in. On the exhale, you feel those ribs knitting together, the core lifting up. We double knee fold. We bring our legs to tabletop. We inhale in. On the exhale, you feel that core engage. You cervical nod. You reach those arms forward. And we inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, in. And exhale. 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 Reach a little further. Lowering the head down. touching the toes down, releasing the legs long. I am so happy there's a car alarm going off right in front of my window. Ah, isn't that just the best soundtrack? Single leg stretch. We inhale in. And on the exhale, you feel that core engage. You double knee fold. You bring your legs to tabletop. You inhale. On the exhale, that core engages. You cervical nod. You bring the hands behind the head. The elbows are nice and wide. One toe reaches long, reaching opposite armpit to bent knee. We inhale. Inhale, switch. Exhale. Exhale, switch up. Inhale. Inhale, switch. Exhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Inhale, switch. Exhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Inhale, switch. Exhale. Exhale, and a 3. Exhale, exhale, up, 2. And exhale, exhale, last 1. And exhale, exhale, legs to tabletop, hands on the sides of the legs. We inhale, inhale, exhale, reach long, come back in, up, inhale, inhale, exhale, reach long, come back in, up, inhale, inhale, exhale, reach long, come back in, up, inhale, inhale, exhale, reach long, come back in. We lower the head down, we lower those toes down, and we reach those legs long. We take a nice big inhale in here. And on the exhale, you feel that core engage. You do a double knee fold. You bring your legs to tabletop. You take an inhale in. And on the exhale, you feel the core engage. You cervical nod. You bring one toe up and one toe long. And we inhale, inhale, and exhale. Exhale and inhale. Inhale and exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale and inhale. Inhale and exhale. Exhale. The heels squeeze together. Take an inhale in. And exhale. Lower. Inhale. Come up. Exhale. Lower. Inhale. Come up. Exhale. Lower. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Lower. Inhale. Up. And we lower the head down. We touch the toes down. And we reach those legs long. Take a second to just wag those feet in and out. We are going to go into our leg circles. So similar to our knee folds, we're going to have our hands placed on our body. And I'll guide you through that in 1 second. And in our leg circles, we want to make sure, just stay where you are. I'm going to come up here so you can see. In our leg circles, you want to make sure there is no movement in the torso. And so I'm going to have one hand on one of my ribs and the other hand on one of my hips. And what helps me maintain stability is thinking about that diagonal connection. And so if you think about having a diagonal connection this way, and then a diagonal connection this way, almost like a big, like a big hug to your torso. If you think about that, that will help keep the torso stable. So the relationship between ribs and hips. And so we're going to feel that on that diagonal. All right, leg circles. We're going to do little small ones today because we're going to bring those back when it comes time for our hamstrings. So on our leg circles, there are 2 options. Option number 1 is you do it with a bent knee, or you can also do it anywhere between a bent knee and a straight leg. So maybe your hamstrings are a little sore today and you need a little bend. That's fine. So option 2 is a fully straight leg. Option 1 is a bent knee. And if you're somewhere in between, that is also a-okay. Basically, anything goes. I'm going to lead you through a little left and right now. Let's take an inhale in. On the exhale, let's feel the core engage. Let's knee fold our right leg and bring our toe to the ceiling. Let's take a hold of our thigh and externally rotate. So this external rotation is actually going to make this exercise easier for us. So I'm thinking about bringing my knee to face my couch, all right? So I have this kind of spiral happening in my leg, kind of like an old school barbershop pole. I'm now going to place let's try this today, my left hand on my left rib, my right hand on my right hip. Feeling that diagonal in connection with that leg, we're going to take an inhale in. And on the exhale, you want to circle that leg around like you have a crayon on your toe and you're drawing on your ceiling. Inhale, exhale, circle around. Inhale, exhale, circle around. Inhale, exhale, circle around. Other way. Exhale, circle around. Inhale, exhale, circle around. Inhale, exhale, circle around. Last one. Exhale, circle around. Let's bend that knee, touching that toe down, reaching that leg long, switching legs. Inhale. And on the exhale, you feel that core engage. You do a single knee fold with your left leg and you bring that toe to the ceiling. If your leg is straight, grab a hold of that thigh, externally rotate that leg. My knee is now in the direction of my computer screen. It's not perfectly facing my computer screen, but it is externally rotated. Good. And I now put my left hand on my left hip, my right hand on my right rib. We inhale, exhale, circle around. Inhale, exhale, circle around. Inhale, exhale, circle around. Inhale, exhale, circle around. Other way. Exhale, circle around. Inhale, exhale, circle around. Inhale, exhale, circle around. Inhale, exhale, circle around. And you fold that leg and you extend it long. We're doing good on time. It is an indulgent Friday. Let's take an inhale in. And on the exhale, let's single knee fold our right leg. And let's reach it up to the ceiling. And let's grab it behind the thigh or on the calf. Do not hold your knee or the back of the knee. Let's take an inhale in. And on the exhale, let's feel a little resistance into our hand. On this next inhale, let's see if we can bring that leg a little closer to our face. On the next exhale, find a little resistance. Inhale, a little closer to the face. Inhale, a little resistance. And on the exhale, a little closer to the face. And just for fun, let's flex that foot. Whoa. And point the foot. And flex the foot. And point the foot. And flex the foot. And point the foot. Bend that leg down and reach it long. Other side. Let's even it out now. Take an inhale in. On the exhale, feel that core engage. We do a single knee fold. We bring that toe to the ceiling, holding either under the thigh or the hamstring, I should say, or under the calf, just not on the soft part of that knee joint. We take an inhale in with a little resistance. And on the exhale, we release and just see if we can bring that toe a centimeter closer to your face. And we inhale and resist. And on the exhale, we release. And inhale to resist against your hands. And on the exhale, release. And we flex that foot. Holy moly. And we point that foot. And we flex that foot. I feel that stretching all the way into my big toe. And we point the foot. We flex the foot. We point the foot. And we fold that knee down and reach it long. Give the legs a little wiggle. Excellent. I believe, what do we have now? Great. Let's come up to sitting. I want a nice tall spine. I'm going to give you a quick profile view. So if you can't sit up nice and tall with straight legs, so if this is happening, you can feel a little dome in your back. Give the knees a little bend, and that might help you sit up nice and tall. And if you have, I don't know, a telephone book, if those still exist, or like a yoga block would be ideal, but I know not many people have yoga blocks at home. But even if it's a couple of towels stacked on top of each other, just to levitate your booty off of the ground, that can also help find a nice straight spine. We're going to do some spinal stretch now. I'm going to take an inhale in, growing nice and tall. And on the exhale, we're going to cervical nod, and we're going to think about getting the top of the head in between the knees. So we're creating a really big curve in the spine. And if you're doing it right, you should feel all of the muscles along your vertebra kind of yawning open. All right? So we take an inhale in, we get nice and tall, we engage that core. And on the exhale, you knit those ribs together, you cervical nod, and you lower down. Inhale in this forward folded position. And on the exhale, you grow a little bit taller and you fold a little bit further more forward. Inhale in. And on the exhale, we stretch a little further. And inhale, we roll all the way up. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Spinal stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Spinal stretch. The more you tuck your chin, the more you'll get into the meat of the back. Inhale. Exhale. Spinal stretch. And we inhale all the way up. One more time. And if you're nice and tight like me today, I even feel it kind of going into like the nervy part of my legs. And that is probably okay, just as long as there's no sharp pain. We inhale. Exhale, tucking that chin and spinal stretch. Inhale. And on the exhale, you tuck the chin a little bit more and you spinal stretch a little further. Inhale. And on the exhale, tuck the chin a little bit more and spinal stretch a little bit further. And inhale all the way up. Great. Let's do a little spinal twist. We're going to use, actually, let's use these arms today. It's nice and expansive. All right. So we're going to take 3 inhales, and on each inhale, we're going to rotate and lengthen our spine a little more. We take an inhale in, or exhale, and we inhale, twist, inhale, twist, inhale, twist, exhale back to center, and inhale, tall, inhale, taller, inhale, tallest, exhale back to center, and inhale, 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 exhale back to center, and inhale, 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 exhale back to center. Good. And we're going to go right into mermaid now. So we're going to bend one knee, keeping that foot flexed, and rocking the other leg behind us. The foot is flexed back there as well. Just 4 mermaids, 2 on each side. Here we go. We take an inhale in. And on the exhale, reach over. Inhale, feeling that nice big arc. And on the exhale, coming back up. Inhale. Exhale, arcing over, thinking about that outside arc and the inside arc of the body. Inhale. Take a second to reinvent those arcs. And on the exhale, we come up. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale, over. See what those ribs have to say for you today. Inhale. And we exhale, coming back up. Last time, inhale. Exhale, over. Inhale. Exhale, coming back up. Let's swap sides. Keeping that front leg nice and flexed and that back leg bent and flexed as well. We inhale. Exhale to arc over. Inhale, reinvent. Exhale, back up. Inhale. Exhale, over. Inhale. Exhale, back up. Inhale. Exhale, over. Inhale, feeling those 2 arcs. Exhale, coming back up. Last one, inhale. Exhale, over. Inhale. Exhale, coming back up. We're going to move to our bellies now and do some work on our backs. We're going to start with flight. We are on our stomachs. Our hands are in that comfy cactus position. If a 90-degree angle does not feel good in your shoulder blades or your shoulder sockets, bring the hands a little in and the elbows a little lower until you feel good in your body. We take an inhale in. And on the exhale, you feel the core engage, you feel the back engage, and you bring the face up. On the inhale, you bring the shoulder blades closer together, and you come up a little bit higher, feeling that heart shine forward. And on the exhale, you lower down. Inhale in. And on the exhale, the core engages, the back engages, and you bring the face up. Inhale to increase, bringing those shoulder blades closer together, pressing the forearms into the ground. And exhale, lower down. Let's do one more of these. Inhale. Exhale, feeling the core engage, feeling the back engage, and bringing the face up. Inhale to increase, like you're cracking that sternum open. And on the exhale, you lower down. Let's go right into single leg kick. We're up on our forearms in a little sphinx-like position. Our core is engaged. We take an inhale in. And on the exhale, we lift both legs up. And we inhale, kick, inhale, kick, and exhale. Exhale, my forearms are pressing into the mat. My core is engaged and exhale. Exhale and inhale. Inhale and exhale. Exhale up, 3. Exhale, exhale up, 2. Exhale, exhale, last 1. And exhale, exhale, lowering the feet down, lowering the torso down, bringing the hands to the sides of the body's double leg kick. We take an inhale in. And on the exhale, we lift the legs up and we do 2 kicks. And on the inhale, we lift the face. The thumbs go towards the ceiling and the legs up off of our mat. And we exhale, kick, inhale, bring it. Exhale, kick, inhale, bring it up. Exhale, kick, inhale, up. Exhale, kick, inhale, up. Oh yes, exhale, kick, inhale, up. And let's hold it. And let it feel like a big, happy yawn through that sternum, the chest, the shoulders. And let's lower down. Now's the time to give the hips a little wiggle out. Let's come to a nice big human X. We have the hands nice and wide. We have the feet nice and wide. Now's a great opportunity to find external rotation in those legs. Something to play with today maybe. Might make it a little easier. We're going to go into swimming. We take an inhale in. And on the exhale, we feel our core engage and we lift our head, our arms, and our legs all off of the mat like we're going to go skydiving. Exhale, lift it up. And we'll have our left hand hover above the mat and our right toe hover above the mat. And now we're going to switch. Right hand, left toe. Left hand, right toe. Right hand, left toe. And we inhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, and a 3. And exhale, exhale, and a 2. And exhale, exhale, last 1. Oh yeah. Exhale, exhale, reach, 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 reach. Reach, and lower down. Whoo. And coming to a child's pose. And you can play with having your knees nice and wide. Here, just feeling the back release and relax. And in this child's pose, let's bring one hand to the side a little bit. And let's match hands, seeing if we can get into one side of the back. And we'll switch sides, bringing that other hand a little bit further side and matching hand to hand. Getting into the other side of the back. And coming up out of that. Now is time for some hamstring love. So we're going to come onto our backs with our knees bent. And from here, let's just find a couple of simple bridges. We'll take an inhale in. And on the exhale, you feel the core engage. You put pressure into your feet and you lift the hips up. We take an inhale in. And on the exhale, we imprint that sacrum onto the ground. Inhale. Exhale, rise up. Inhale. Exhale, imprint the sacrum. Inhale. Exhale, rise up. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Exhale, rise up. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. We're going to do 2 more of these. And let's just be aware of our knees this time, making sure that they're not splaying out, that they're not knocking in and kissing each other, that they're staying right on track in line with those hip joints. All right, 2 more, just placing our awareness in our leg placement now that we know what the body is doing. Inhale. Exhale, rise up. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Exhale, rise up. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. All right. I'm going to take an inhale in. And on the exhale, you're going to feel the core engage. You're going to press into those feet. You're going to rise up. Inhale. And on an exhale, you're going to peel one foot off of the mat. Inhale, place it down. Exhale, march the other leg. Inhale, place down. Exhale, march. Inhale, place down. Exhale, march. Inhale, place down. Exhale to march. Inhale, place down. Exhale to march. Inhale, place down. Exhale, toe to ceiling. Exhale to flex and lower. Inhale, point and up. Exhale to flex. Inhale, 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 up. Exhale, place it down. Inhale, toe comes up. Exhale to flex. Inhale, up. Exhale to flex. Inhale and up. Exhale to flex. Inhale, up. And exhale to flex. Inhale, up. Exhale, place it down. Inhale, maintain. Exhale, lower down. And that is just the beginning. Take a little rock and roll if you need. All right, we're going to move into leg circles now. So we will do the same thing that we did on our backs with our little leg circles, except this time we're going to have a bridge position to maintain. I highly, highly, highly recommend you play with placements on your torso with your hands, either 2 hips, 1 hand, 1 rib, and just play with that to make sure you're maintaining a nice, strong, sturdy, and stable torso. It's another thing to check in with your supporting leg to make sure that the knees are not wobbling around. So we're also working and training proper tractioning of the knee, which will keep your knees happy and healthy for a longer period of time. So many things to think about. Here we go, leg circles. We take an inhale in. On our exhale, we feel that core engage. We come up, inhale. Exhale, toe comes up. Find that external rotation. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Other way. Exhale, around. Inhale. Exhale, around. Inhale. Exhale, around. Inhale. Exhale, around. Touching that toe down. Transferring the weight to the other side and the other toe comes up. Inhale. Exhale, around. Inhale. Exhale, around. Inhale. Exhale, around. Inhale. Exhale, around. Other way. Exhale, around. Inhale. Exhale, around. Inhale. Exhale, around. Inhale. Exhale, around. We touch that toe down. And we lower the hips down. We take an inhale in. And on the exhale, you feel that core engage. You press your feet into the mat. You lift those hips up. You bring one toe to the ceiling and we pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touching that toe down, transferring to the other side. Other toe comes up, and we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Touching that toe down, lowering the hips down. Take a big inhale in. And on the exhale, you feel that core engage. You put pressure into those feet. You lift up, and we're going to squeeze our butt closer to our heels. We pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down and hug those knees to your chest. Good work. This was a pretty chill class today. I hope you're okay with that. I'm sorry for not torturing you. And we're going to end today on a very delicious somatic note. And we've done this before. And we're going to keep playing with this idea of arc, the most indirect pathway of the body. So we are going to lower our legs, or one leg, keeping the other leg bent, coming to that big human T. The same leg that is bent, we're going to take that hand and we're going to just quickly spoke so that we're over in this kind of sleepy position. Oh, it feels so good. And from here, we want to draw big circles with our hand. And if you want, you can follow that hand with your eyes. And this is meant to be relaxing, so find a breathing pattern. Oh, that works with you. I need an exhale here because my chest is tight, and that exhale just helps me release a little bit. But you find a breathing pattern that's going to work best for your body. This is your moment to relax and mobilize. And we'll do 3 circles in this direction. And once you've done your 3rd circle, let's reverse. Bringing the hand down towards the knee. And back. Oh, and just feeling the difference in the fibers of those muscles and down towards the knee. And one more circle this way. And once you've done that 3rd delicious circle, we're going to reverse our spoke. So it's like you're in rewind right now, and we're going to come all the way up. So we're in that nice big human T. And we're going to extend the other leg long. And the same, man, that is so critical. All right, and the same arm as leg, both sides of that body, we're going to fold over until you're in that very comfortable sleepy time position. Stay where you are. I need to adjust because half of my body is now under my couch. There we go. And we draw a nice big circle around, finding the breathing pattern that works for you. These are the last moments of class, the last moments of this hour to relax and enter your body before whatever adventures or challenges you have in your day ahead of you. And after your third circle, we reverse the arc. So we go down towards the knee, behind us into that big juicy spiral, and up and over. And then once you've done your third circle, you reverse that spoke and you rewind all the way back up. Come to a fetal position on one side, plant a fist or a hand right in front of your chest, pressing into that hand, coming to sit up. And that is your class for today. Our first official, our first official 10:30 a.m. Friday Pilates class, going rogue all by ourselves. Thank you so much for joining. I believe my Venmo account is down in the comments below. If that actually worked, let me know if there's actually comments. I'm pretty new to managing YouTube Live. These classes are intended to be free. I know that many people are finding themselves in a financial predicament at the moment. But if you do have the means, a small donation does go a long way. Have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for showing up. I will see you on Monday at 5:30 on Sender One's Pilates mat class. I will also be sending out another email, hopefully by Monday or Tuesday, with the links to our Wednesday bedtime stretches and our Friday morning Pilates class. And if you have my email or Instagram or Facebook, I am always open to suggestions. If you want a different type of class on a different day, send it my way. Let's see if we can make it happen. Also, share these classes with your friends, with your family, with whoever you think would be interested. These are meant for everyone. Everyone, have a beautiful weekend. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.